It's the one and only original GC3, and I'm in the place to be. I'm back in action. So my podcast was kind of stolen away by some young ladies, but it's all good because we're back again for number 8, and I have a very special guest visiting all the way from St. Louis. My guy, Big Gar.
The biggest. Yeah, I know we live in the building, man. Shout out to my man GC3. Yeah, I know I'm in the place to be always.
Man, I appreciate you joining me, man, to this, just a quick invitation. Like, hey, let's do this, man. I've been wanting to kind of get you on this podcast for a little while because I love your work. I love what you're doing.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
So, what I've been seeing is like you've been going around the country, following some of the top guards in the country, and just providing the color commentary, interviews. So, please tell the audience, man, what do you do? Because I love it.
Hey man, I'm a visionary. I'm living my dream every day, my passion. I grew up playing the game of basketball, fell in love with it. Shout out to Allen Iverson. I was an undersized guard. So I love to watch the game from an undersized guard lens because I mean we gotta carry all the basic fundamentals. So when it was my time to put the ball down, I picked up the microphone because I used to have rap dreams and I wanted to commentate over some of my favorite players' videos while commentating. I wanted to also educate the audiences of undersized guards and all players how to use their size as an advantage because I do think it's skills and characteristics a player can embody to really truly play bigger than their size. So that's how we came up with Big Guard, man. That's why we here.
No, I really love it. What I really love the most about it is the energy you bring, and like you reciprocate a lot of positivity and love. And I can really get behind you know people like you, man, because it just helps the game, help grows the game the right way. It encourages these kids, and because in the end, I think you and I, we both we're kids with all these big dreams, and we just want to have that energy and give back to the next generation coming up.
Yeah, I want to be forever young. I think that's the key. Be forever young, stay youthful as possible, and the youth is our future. So, anytime I could come, give them game, give them any type of insight on what I see about their game, and help them get to where they want to go in life. I always feel like that's an accomplishment within itself.
Absolutely. So let's talk about this event. I mean, I've been kind of back and forth in the podcast studio up here upstairs, but been trying to make my rounds downstairs. Who's kind of stood out to you today?
I mean, of course, the Northwest Blazers program. I love the program, everything that it stands for. Every team that I saw played pretty hard. I like Marissa Snyder, Kai Foster. She was pretty good. Those two was two girls that stood out tremendously to me. And there's still a lot more basketball to watch. But out of the programs that I really saw, West Coast Elite and the Northwest Blazers stood out. The Blazers having more of the individual talent, West Coast Elite, the energy that they bring as a team was pretty strong. So those two programs that I can highlight today, because the girls play team basketball. It's not always about the individual player. A lot of times it's a collective. So those two programs, hats off to, credit off to. They build in the right way, and they've been building the right way. So I'm just here to expose them and give them the voice.
No, absolutely. And I was able to come down there and snap a photo with you and your team. And you know, Jabbar is another one of my guys too, man. One of my favorite guys here, in the media industry over here and based in Phoenix. But you know, so watching the games throughout the day, was it always that packed? Because that last game, man, it was packed, standing room only. I had to sneak by just to get on the court.
Yeah, I mean that last game had a lot of gas to it. A lot of people felt like it was going to be the best game of the weekend. Did it live up to it? Probably not. The Northwest Blazers came out and they played team basketball collectively on the defensive end, forcing turnovers, really rallying up West Coast Elite. And Destiny was the person who everybody came to watch perform. But I think the Blazers took the show away early with jumping the ball screens and getting out in transition, scoring easy buckets. So I mean, when you always add gas to anything, it's gonna light up a spark and a fire. But I think we got, a lot more better games being played. But that one had the gas, that one had the juice. So, people follow the names, people follow the rankings. But when you in it, you follow the energy. It's not hard to find it in 3 courts of basketball being played.
No, absolutely. That was just, again, thank you for your assessment. Man, I know we both got to get back to work, and I got to get another couple episodes before the end of the night. And I know you got to do your thing on the court, my man. I truly appreciate you joining me on the cast, and for all of the followers out there, if you look at it, his Instagram tag handle is right below. Go ahead and give him a follow on IG. Where else can we find you?
I mean, Big Guard Energy, on Twitter, Big Guard on IG, Big Guard on YouTube. Don't get it confused, man. It's the Big Guard. It's the original Big Guard. It's the only Big Guard. You know what I'm saying? So we doing it the biggest way. We the latest way. We're gonna keep providing the voice, and we're gonna keep doing it that way. And GC3 is the place to be. And he live with BG, man. So make sure y'all turn up y'all TV.
Appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys here shortly. Again, thank you, and thank everybody for tuning in. Peace.